Guess I'll just keep going. I need to convert some of these spots on these worlds to have lithium gas refinery, because if I don't have the gas refinery, I'm just going to keep encountering issues.
Our special project is complete.
So Kosk Prime no longer has asteroid impacts, but will probably not get... Oh.
Planetary
Doesn't... That doesn't seem right.
Enemy nest taken.
Didn't remove a single thing. Alright. So from the nest we just took... Oh, we have to conquer the other one. Alright. Suppose it can't be that easy. And armies. We just conquered this. Where's the Multics? Utopia is fantastic. Leviathans in Utopia are considered necessary to make the endgame not terrible in Stellaris. So those are two DLCs that I would consider necessary. If you want some more interesting story stuff that you can also do for endgame stuff, such as L clusters, you could also get distant stars, although that stuff is not 100% necessary. It'd be Utopia, Leviathans, and whichever one also allows you to do Megacorps, because Megacorps I've also heard are quite fun to play. Alright, so we're now going to resettle off this world, because this world is complete trash. Okay, that's weird. Why do we have no Multics? What? Okay, you know what? Just... Here. Wait. One must be true. Is not machine world exists? What is... So can I not toss these guys into someplace terrible?
Our construction is complete.
Alright, I guess we just purge these two places, because we don't have any populace. No, we're growing. I'm confused. I'm really confused with this. Oh well, Devouring Swarm, let's continue. Yeah, we might as... So, you've been bombarded. How much have you been bombarded? You're about half strength. Oh, we don't need to deal with that just yet. We could just land our armies on Firmglaive. It's not like they're really going to stop us. And actually, edicts, we should prop up the War Drone campaign. It's moderately expensive, but hey...
Our construction is complete.
Proxim...
Our construction is
I don't know
complete.
how much that army is worth, but it's worth it in the end. I don't know how much army strength it's worth, but it's good enough as far as I'm concerned. So hive minds are different in that you don't care about happiness. In addition to not caring about happiness, you also don't care about consumer goods. The only resources you care about are food, minerals, and energy. In addition, a lot of their edicts and policies are also based off of food and energy versus anything else. So as long as you're producing those three, you're fine. I'm playing a Devouring Swarm. The major benefit of the Devouring Swarm is that I have humongous, and I mean absolutely humongous combat benefits.
Our construction is complete.
But the downside is literally everyone in the galaxy and their mother hates my existence. With the exception of a really, really dumb event courtesy of a DLC that makes this fallen empire really, really like me for some unknowable, unseeable, ununderstandable reason. Okay, we have a lot of frontier sector stuff, so... 1, 2, 3, okay, so we're gonna have to create multiple sectors, I guess, to keep you guys from trying to murder each other. You already got the sentinel post. You can replace yourself with a clone like that. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the main thing you care about is, in a hive mind, you lose a lot of the endgame ascension perks, but the only ascension perk path that you can truly take is a genetic ascension. Basically the ability to modify pops to be whatever you want them to be. They're very powerful if you play wide. You basically have to rush out, expand, and conquer everything in the immediate area, or you'll get crushed. If you don't get crushed in the very early stages, you steamroll very rapidly. On account of the fact that I have nearly 2,000 of my pops. In addition to having nearly 2,000 of my pops, the other bit of insanity is with the end-game biological ascension, all of my pops have the following effects. Hive-minded, so they're not affected by happiness. They have baseline intelligence, so 10% bonuses to all research. They're rapid breeders, so another solid 10% growth speed. That's the wrong one. That's my starting pops. Hang on. Here's my fully upgraded ones. Hive-minded, so not affected by happiness. We're skipping that one because that was from an event. They're fertile, so they have 20% pop growth speed and have a lot less housing usage. Robust, so they have a ton of habitability bonuses, additional resources from jobs, and have an additional 50 years onto their lifespan. And erudite, so all their research output has an additional 20% buff, and leader level caps have been increased by 1. In short, they are rather ridiculous in what they're capable of. And we're gonna have to convert a lot of these guys into food for us to eat at some point. I just need to continue conquering every other section of this species until they cease to exist. There you are. I should just tell you to warp jump, but I'm also hesitant because we're getting to the point where I'd set for the endgame crisis to occur.
Technology conceived.
Be part of it. Infrastructure that survived the Great Nuclear War which ruined Makama Prime has proved to be a great boon to our colonists. The ancient civilization that once lived there built highways connecting their major population centers, and some of them are still in good enough condition to use today. We have also been able to recycle a large amount of building material from many ruins that dot the landscape, further improving our colony's infrastructure. I'm assuming that's not permanent to everything, because if that's permanent to everything... Yes, okay. Sorry, that would have been insane if it was permanent to everything. We're gonna hit up with clone vats. I mean, since we're not gonna lose much of anything from the mutation vats, we can actually terraform this into a hive world as well, which will further boost our people's output. But yes,
Our construction is complete.
so
Planetary infestation
the
begun.
end result of everything involving a hive mind. You care about your pops, you don't care about much else. Everything else is strictly there to boost out your pops and to do completely arbitrary and insane things at a rapid rate. As long as you can keep managing your pops properly,
Our construction is complete.
they'll do you right as well. Basically, you do right by your pops and make them utterly insane, and they'll do right by you. And everyone continues to boost out pacts, probably to try to save against me, considering I now officially own about a quarter of the galaxy. Speaking of which, how are my victory conditions going along? I am almost double the strength of the Fallen Empire. It's kind of sad, actually. And guess
Our
what?
construction is complete.
One of our fleets doesn't have a Titan ship. Can officially get a Titan ship. Congratulations. You will get... Which one is it? It's the Mewtwo. Alright. You will get the Mewtwo Titan vessel. Then we'll boost out a cruiser, I guess, because that'll fill out the remainder. We're not going to build another Titan ship because we can't afford it easily, so cruiser. Oh wait, battleship, duh. Also, a new battleship, cruiser. Oh, I should have gotten the torpedo vessels. Hold on. Add ship designs, because we have the missile boat. There we go. You get another battleship. Toss this all out, more missile boats. And that should allow me to hit the reinforce all button, which will be insanely expensive, but our fleets will be empowered. Now let's land the armies here to claim this place. It's a decent enough world, it produces a lot of minerals, good enough by me. Alright. Anything else here that actually needs my dire assistance? I doubt it. I still need to organize all these planets that aren't in any form of sector. They can have their maximum buffs, but that'll come later. Oh my god, this lag is real. I'm trying to wipe out civilization after civil.
Construction is complete.
Are you actually planning on trying to stop me? Kudos to actually having the guts for attempting to fight me. It's not going to win you any real favors, but kudos to having the actual guts to do so. We still need to find a fallen empire to pick on. And just like that, I'm already full on food again. Oh hey, we actually have empty enough reserves, so now with the empty enough reserves, try this again. Build megastructure. We're not going to get a ring world. Oh wait, why can't I build a Dyson sphere? Existing orbital station. Do I have to dismantle? Hello, Mugthulu. Yep, yeah, we have a new bot, and we have a new person joining us, so you know what? Since you happen to fall into the Cthulhian mythos, when this is not going to be Maghama, this will be Mugthulu. Admittedly, our things are basically Cthulhian abominations, just running about the place. So, okay, I want to build a Dyson sphere. I can't build one here. Where can I build said Dyson sphere? Can I build the Dyson sphere here? I guess I have to not be at war, which basically means I have to finish this thing off, finally. Which, I mean, I guess it's not bad. Salutations, and welcome to the Brain Trust. Thank you, Mugthulu. We will take you out back and mug you as well in the name of our elder gods. Alright, I actually need to kill this.
Technology conceived.
Right, I know what I could do. We get the leader lifespan. Let's get the... I don't actually like any of these except the support staff, so let's get the interstellar assembly. I need you to go to this section of my empire. So we have the vortex here, but I want instant, immediate, irrevocable access to this place whenever I want. So can I build just a gateway in the Ujab vortex? Sorry, let me correct this. Come here, build a gateway in this vortex here, purely so I can, at any point in time, hop from this gate to any of my other 2 active gateways in my empire, because I'm tired of having to jump all over the place to actually do something. I'm lazy. Sue me. And I expect all the people who follow the hive mind to also be equally as lazy. Is there a freaking rebellion? Really? Really? My exasperation
Technology conceived.
at this situation has hit an all-time high.
Planetary infestation begun.
Ooh, baby.
Enemy nest taken.
Alright, as with all nests, we have to put down the immediate construction, and you guys, with your 1.4K, should now be able to take Lav out quite nicely. You can actually just jump to Lav. You're at 100% devastation. You have no armies. Your planet is suffering. We'll put an end to it, and then finally head north to finish you all off. God, the game just loves chugging at this point. But it's endgame Stellaris. There's 1,001 calculations going on. Someone just ended a war. Yep. It's the only reason I know that happens, is that I know for a fact someone just ended a war, borders are being changed, calculations are made. I'm just trying to wipe out the small guys so we can stop having that happen.
Is complete.
No, the L cluster I haven't touched just yet. I should send someone else in there because I feel as if I should be able to take them on. But again, I should be, I need to be careful. So, once we're done with this place, can you just wait and be very patient right next to Ikion? 100% devastation. Oh, you know it, baby. It should be the world's quickest conquest. Let's watch.
Our construction is complete. Planetary infestation begun.
Dead.
Nest structure ruined.
Make this a sector. This will become a sector capital of preventing crime. And then all of you guys go north, wipe out this small poor fool, putting an end to his empire once and for all. Why can't we land armies? I'll bother to figure that out later. Another, like, 700 group. Just bombard it.
Our construction is complete.
And when that's done... Okay, look. Do I care about your unrest? No. So can you just sit down, shut up, and let me conquer you? This planet I actually do kind of care for. Like, marginally care for. Tangentially care for. Get the mega forges. Our invasions are successful, and now we're just gonna sit here bombing the rest of this populace into non-existence to punish them for daring to have defensive armies to try to stop the abominations hanging over their heads that annihilate them at every opportunity. And hopefully with that, that'll be the end of this petty war that's been staying up for who knows how long. We never made a sector here, didn't we? No, we have a sector. Why are you... Hold on. Oh, you are part of a sector.
Our construction is complete.
You're working on it. That's all I can say. You're working on it. If you can get like a maintenance depot, that should be fine.
Our construction is complete.
You know what? Here. You are a lovely little mining world. You can build that, get a cloning vat, and then, so just to make sure. No, it is just jumping all over the place. Sorry, I was trying to be hopeful. I was trying to be hopeful that maybe, just maybe, I could conquer this without too much of a fuss. And see, that's clearly wrong. Alright, look. Our Gene Warrior armies should be enough. I'll just build more if that's the problem. I can't be bothered to keep this war going for much longer because I really want to build my other megastructure. So I want to get a Dyson Sphere rolling and get this going.
Planetary infestation begun.
Yes, our war crimes per quota are still unmet. I need to convert a lot of these people into food.
Our construction is complete.
They fight against our gene-bred warriors, and they will die against our gene-bred warriors. Come on, you can pull this guy out. You have reserves. There we go.
Enemy nest taken.
And that, by default, ends the war because there's no one else to fight against me. Woohoo! You get replaced by clone vats. You get replaced by all... I wish I could do, like, standard construction button. No. What's missing from Stellaris is the ability to have the player set the automatic build for their planets. Because I don't trust the in-game stuff to do anything properly. What we need is the ability to set the in-game build order ourselves, because if we do it, it tends to be a lot better than anything the AI can come up with. Otherwise, we just end up getting messed up because the AI just it doesn't understand how to build properly. And they've proven time and time again that it just does not know. Sure, we can toss up synaptic nodes. You both can return. We're getting our gateway underway. The war is finally over. Let's find a random construction vessel. Is there anything else we have to build? No. Our newly... is there like a safe place we can set up? Yeah, sure. No, hold on. I want to find... because I don't remember if the Dyson Sphere, like, destroys the planet or something like that. Build megastructure. So, do I need to... So, destroy my starbase in the hold of the system. Build megastructure. Oh, I need... I'll wait one more month, and then we'll try again. When the month ticks over... Build megastructure. I don't want a ring world. So if I dismantle this, because it said there's the existing orbital structure... No. If I dismantle this... Build megastructure. There we go. That's what was preventing it. So get the Dyson Sphere. Get it started. It's like, that's really weird, really odd of why it's not letting me. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow, that war took over 2 hours and I didn't even notice. Time flies by when you're committing war crimes, I guess. Alright, well, we actually do have another little major issue to resolve. So let's get our war fleets back together again. Because we have a small prison to kill This will be ironically more dangerous than anything else, but I think we can manage. All of you who are already repaired, just move to the Jataramas system and we'll kill the Prism and its guardians.
Our construction is complete.
So that'll catch us in this top corner, not with the L gate, but with the gateway system. In a pretty well defended area. And so the only other places, I'd probably put a gateway here, a gateway down here, no, a gateway in Makabko, and that'll allow us to instantly dump our army anywhere in our base without having to use jump drives. Right, time for more war crimes. Hold on. I don't know, is genetic engineering of your enemies a war crime? Probably is in some states. Get rid of all of the good stuff that you could even theoretically have, because guess what? You're livestock, you're delicious and nerve stapled, and you will be known as livestock. For daring to stand against us. Create template. Apply said template to other planets. Oh, big whoop, it takes 2 months. All these stability problems you'll see will start to disappear because when they're nerve stapled, they're not affected by happiness. They'll still be undesirable, but I guess anyone who literally has no brain cells within them would be. And now we're finally going to be able to move on to the adaptability tree, which when that finishes off, will give us a lot of bonuses to our buildings and habitability. The habitability doesn't matter, but the bonus to the buildings kind of does.